I'm not, no. Don't put your mouth on me.
A lot of people agree. This is a controversial question for a lot of people.
Please, I'm going to be so not feminist right now.
If you dare touch a wallet to pay the bills, I take it as disrespect.
Ask yourself that question. Are you your type's type? Are you your type's type?
I love anything that's competition based, even though I'm a sore loser.
Okay, maybe I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a little peck, a little kiss.
I don't have mind for that, actually. I've thought about it, but I'm scared of rejection.
A lot of people agree. This is a controversial question for a lot of people. Ideal first date for me is something that involves, it's chill and laid back. Something chill and laid back. Something that doesn't involve a lot of noise. That doesn't involve a lot of people. Because I'm trying to get to know a chick. I don't want a lot of distractions. We might get food though, but I wouldn't say food like going to a restaurant. Let's go and is a good idea. Because you are eating, you are talking, that's distracting. So I'd rather, if we maybe go to like a movie theater in the lawn, in the park at night, a picnic type vibe. We sit there, we just, yarn.
I don't know. I think just like going to dinner is just easy to me because it's only going to be like, 2 hours, maybe 2.5. If it's bad, you can get out of there. If it's, and it just gives you the opportunity to sit and like look at the person and listen to them and like kind of see what they're about.
I'm not too fancy. I'm not the fancy restaurant type because I probably wouldn't eat anything from the menu.
Basically, you want to make it related to what the girl likes doing. Like if it's a girl that likes art, you're gonna take her like to one of those like wine and draw places. Just sip and art or whatever, sipping. Something like that. It's like so on something like that. If it's a girl that likes food, like likes trying new things out, you want to take her out to like a restaurant. If it's a girl that likes like activities, you want to take her out to like maybe, like one of those something that's fun that you guys can like do activities together. Like I don't know, Dave and Buster's, play games. It just depends on. I feel like it depends usually on what the girl likes doing, because you're trying to attract her, so you want to make the date more geared to her liking, enjoying the date.
I feel like first dates are nerve-wracking. So for me, an ideal first date would be something distracting but not too distracting. So something like we can both do to get away with our nerves and to get rid of all that adrenaline and all that nervousness and all that stuff. So something activity filled, like an amusement park. But like there should be opportunity to talk, to be alone by ourselves. So somewhere far, but not too far. Like an hour drive. So we can talk in the car. I can check out your music taste. You can check out mine because my music is life.
Has to be something fun. Like maybe you go karting, or you go to like an amusement park. Something that will keep you guys moving, because if you go somewhere where it's just to eat and you sit down with the girl and people are talking, if you're not good at conversating with people, it will get boring very fast. So go somewhere you can move around, do things, and
Oh my gosh, I love picnics. So picnic. I love anything that's competition based, even though I'm a sore loser.
I enjoy dinners. I basically enjoy classical meals.
I mean, dating is to get to know somebody, right?
If I really want to get to know a chick, it's nicer to have a laid back setting where we can actually have a conversation.
on the first date. I think having fun is most important.
A lot of conversation is, brought up from there, stuff like that. So anything like that, just something fun. I don't want to sit down and talk. That's boring.
However, it's actually good to actually know what she wants. So that's why it's good to know the lady a little bit.
And especially because you're trying to ask the girl out. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be good if you guys but like the same things. Then it would be obviously perfect. But as the guy, the first day usually you want to do something that the girl likes because you are trying to woo her. So. First date kisses? Well, I'm kidding. Well, it depends on how good the date went. If the girl really enjoyed it, then you have more opportunities. It's possible, it's more likely that you're gonna get that first date kiss. But if you do not like it, it's not going, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta take her to a place where she's gonna like, where she's gonna have fun, she's gonna enjoy it, and then you're more likely. It's not confirmed. It's not sure that she'll kiss you on the first date. You understand? But it's like you have more chances to get that first date kiss if she really enjoys the time, the company. If she's like, damn, this guy really put in effort for me. It's like he's really trying to get to know me. Okay, maybe I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a little peck, a little kiss.
If the vibe is good, am I gonna shoot? If it leads to a kiss, it leads to a kiss. What can I say? It's like no balance.
If you got a kiss on the first date, you're definitely getting a second date.
Not necessarily. Nah, not really. I mean, sure, it's expected. Like, if you really liked it,
I don't think it's a must. I really don't. I don't think it's a must. Do I have to kiss you on the first date? No. I kiss you on the second date. It's just still the same, I guess.
It depends on how the date goes. If it's a good date, yeah, still it up. That kiss. But if the date was way he had that kiss.
It's not a must, no. I'm not going there expecting you to kiss me. I'm going there like trying to, get to know you as a person, outside of just talking on the phone. Trying to spend time like chemistry. Because the phone might be different than when you guys meet in person. Because over the phone she might be cool, like oh, she's funny, and then in person she's like.
Again, like I said, relationships that come from friendships are always better. So if I've known you for like years, or at least like a year or something, and we just started dating and it's turning romantic, I guess that's not that bad. But if I like met you online on Tinder or something, no, don't put your mouth on me.
Honestly, if a guy kisses you on the first date, in my opinion, it's just like easy. It's too easy. Then again, there are also people out there who will be like, it's romantic if the guy actually feel his vibe and you're feeling his vibe and you decide to go for it. No, or if he's feeling your vibe, decides to go for it and you agree, no problem. But I don't think it's a must. Me, I like the chase. I always refer to me. I can't speak for any other person. I'm sorry. I don't know what your preference are. My own is I don't rush it. I enjoy the small things that happen. So I won't kiss on the first date if I'm not feeling it. But if I am and I go for it, it happens. Yes. If it doesn't, there are plenty other dates to come.
First date kisses aren't necessary. I don't know why people think it's something that must happen.
I mean, sure, it's nice. Like, it just, reassures me that, you enjoyed it. But that's about it. It's not needed. It's just wanted, per se.
I've never tried to initiate a kiss on the first date, though. I don't have mind for that, actually. I've thought about it, but I'm scared of rejection. That's what I want to try and this girl should move her face. I would cry. And that could ruin the whole night. Imagine you're talking and you try to kiss her and she moves her face. That's going to kill the whole vibe. What will you do? You just think.
Society says the man should make the first move, but I really don't care. If I'm feeling you, best believe I'm going in for that kiss.
Knowing me, the guy's gonna have to, because I'm not gonna do nothing.
it doesn't take much and you share the first kiss, he asks you out, he's surely gonna kiss you back. What are you scared of? You get what I'm saying?
Obviously, the guy, unless he's too shy. But even if he's too shy, you should still at least you should still see him making an effort. Like, you should still see him trying, struggling. You should still see it. If you see it, then you can maybe help him out. If you're too nice. If you're not nice, just wait for him till he stops being shy.
Don't initiate it if you know what's good for you. So they won't turn you down, though.
Dude, you don't want a lady doing this to you. You're trying to kiss her. Do you know the amount of shame that involves? Like, you're about to bring your lips and she's like, like she's touching the bullet.
Females should, not gonna lie, because if you go out, if a guy asks a girl out and you try to kiss me, of course I'm going to kiss you back. So there's no rejection on her coming from our end. It comes from them. So if they initiate it, I'm pretty sure no guy is going to like move out the way or from what I know, Sham.
I won't redact, like I said. If it comes, I take it. If it doesn't happen and I know that, okay, this chick, I'm reading it like, okay, maybe I shouldn't. I won't. It's not going to kill the whole vibe. You can still go on more dates. But if it happens, we're leaning in. You have to lean in for the kid. There you go. Don't reject it. Come on.
I try not to expect things. But would I want it? Yes. But I wouldn't expect it. I mean, because expectations, But I would want it. Yeah. Please, I'm going to be so not feminist right now. But if you're a guy that asks me on a... See, it's different if I say, I'm the one that tells you, let's go on a date, Then you're like, I bet you don't have to pay for me because I asked you. I might even pay for you.
Okay, this is, in my opinion, if I ask you out, if I ask you to go out with me, I'm going to pay. But if I tell you, oh, I'm doing this, do you want to come along? I'm not going to pay for you. Because I invited you out. I didn't ask you out. I give you an invitation to join if you want to. And if you join, you're joining at your own expense.
I'm not paying. I don't think women should ever have to do that.
Man must pay. It's becoming very, very the idea out there right now that's very, very people are buying into is that guys can also pay for themselves and that. Why can't we be more independent? I understand that side of the argument. It's very, very, it makes sense. But personally, again, from my preference, from my perspective, I'm very traditional also in the sense that if I'm asking you out, I should be responsible for everything that happens. If you decide to pay, we can't fight over it. If I meet a chick that says I have to pay for myself, fantastic, you have to pay for my food, great. But I really will insist that I pay, and I'll scrap that of I want her to pay. No, she can't pay for me.
If you offer to pay for it, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not doing that argument. Oh no, I got it. I'm not doing that. If you offer to pay for it, you you can't take it back. So you go ahead and take care of that.
I would pay first. I'm not saying who I think will. Ask me, I would want to pay. I will, not would. If I'm the one asking you out, I'm ready to pay the bills at wherever venue we at.
A woman should be able to carry her own weight. You are not married yet, you are not engaged, you date. You are expecting him to pay for your food for what? Because he asked you out. So if you ask him out, will you pay for his food? Ask yourself that question. Are you your type's type? Are you your type's type?
Yeah, no, usually some girls, I've gone on this with some girls where I'll offer to pay and they'll pay for themselves. And I'm like, oh, do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to force, thank you for saving me money.
I don't think I would go if I had to pay for it. I think that I would see him as a friend because that's like what friends do. If I go to the mall with my girlfriends and we get hungry, I'm going to buy my own food. Like I don't see it as a date if I'm paying for my own food. I feel like it would be like him kind of like if he really liked me, then that would be like shooting yourself in the foot, I guess. With me, at least. Because then you're like automatically you friend zoned yourself in my eyes.
I would appreciate it if you offered to cover your bill. I look out, of course, guys will look out for stuff like that now. Did she offer, did she just wait for the waiter to bring bill and she was looking at me like, make an attempt to,
Let's say me and we go, we went to a carnival, right? He paid for the carnival tickets and then, later on I'm like, okay, let's go get boba. I'm gonna pay for the boba because I suggested it. And then if he says, okay, let's go get Wingstop, he pays for Wingstop. I feel like there's just levels to it, and it's always like who initiates what. I'm not gonna come and start doing. You do all that.
If you dare touch your wallet to pay the bills, I take it as disrespect.
I have to pay for something. It's not like it's pride or anything. I feel like that's just how it was brought up.
Because you're asking her out, so you're like trying to spend that time of her day with you. So courtesy demands that you at least pay. That's just how it is. Men should pay. But if the girl also wants to pay, she's like, you know what, never mind. I'll cover my own part of the bill. Please go ahead, do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, how dare you insult me? It's like, yeah.
I mean, it can be, a toxic masculinity. But girls like it sometimes.
It doesn't mean that I'm trying to exert control or trying to prove that I'm the boss or whatever. No, it's just a very traditional thing to do. Like, if you take a lady out, treat her nice. Tell her you can take care of her. It's just you, what differentiates you from the other guys? Those small things, like I said, that matters. But I would definitely pay for the first date. Definitely.
I have to clear my evening and then, look cute. Because I like to look cute on a date. I feel like that's like, you're a girl and it's a date, you're supposed to look cute. So I like to, put makeup on and look my best. And I just feel like if the evening consists of me like spending my own money and I have to look good for you, it's like I would have rather just stayed home or picked up a shift at work, bettered myself, put money in my pocket instead of spent money to hang out with you.
Paying on the first doesn't mean she can't afford it. It's just a courtesy thing. It's like you're spending time with her, you should pay for it. That's it. But if she wants to pay for herself, nice.
I feel like it's just courtesy. Like, why should you let him pay for everything?
Why? You're not my boyfriend. See, if we were dating, that would be different. Like, okay, we're dating, we could split the bill. You're my boyfriend, you're my boo. I could spoil you, whatever. But you, from wherever you are, ask me, that was on my own. Nah, you're paying. I don't care. You're paying.
So say we went to the movies. I bought the tickets. Mind you, this is an example. I've been to the movies before. AMC. You know how much it is to watch movie at AMC? Very expensive. After we bought, it was like $30, $40 to watch one movie. The chick wasn't like, that she didn't know I bought the tickets already. That no problem, I'll buy the snacks. Something like that, I can be like, okay, if you want to buy the snack, that's nice. I bought the tickets. She feels like she should be responsible for something since we're hanging out. Great. It doesn't make me feel, less of a man. It just makes me feel like, okay, somebody is reasonable here. Pretty much.
The funny thing about someone asking someone on a date, they plan it. If you only have money for a freaking concert, then plan only the concert.
I feel like there's things you should put into consideration when you're going out with someone or when you want to go out to someone. First of all, look at your budget. What's the budget on this date now? Where are we going to go? Do I have enough money to spend here if this, blah, 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 blah.